Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Thank you for joining me in doing a Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Killer Sudoku and then we'll solve the puzzle. Alright, so like Sudoku, every row, every column and every box, of which there are 9, has to have the numbers 1 through 9. What we also have in terms of this is we have cages. So a cage here, it's always got a number on the top or highest point in the left hand corner. So this cage adds up to 15. So it can either be 6 and 9 or 8 and 7. Alright, so the only other thing which is not necessarily a rule is that 1 through 9 adds up to 45. And I'll show you where that comes in handy. Alright, so let's go through this. So there's a 3 here. There's a 3 here. 4 can have 1 and 3. Well, under Sudoku rules, that can't be a 3, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3. Now, remember the rule of 45? What I'm going to tell you is that there's a full cage here, a full cage here, a full cage here, and a full cage here, and there's one cell there. So if I look at that, I can go 11 plus 12 is 23, plus 12 is 35, plus 4 is 39. So this cell, to get to 45, would have to be a 6. Alright, so that's that, and we'll see if there's anything else pops up that we can help. And the answer is no at the moment, so we'll have a look at what we've got. So 6 obviously can't be here, 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here because there's a 6 and 3, so it's going to be 6 and 9 here. What else can we see? We can see that there's a 2 and a 9 missing. 3 and 12. 3 and 9 has to be 12 because there's 3. So this is 2 and 9 here. 9 and 6 there. 9 and 8 here because the only two numbers that add up to 17 is 9 and 8. So 9 can't be here. So this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 6. Working our way up here, 6 has got to be in this column here because it can't be here, can't be here in the Sudoku. The problem is 6 can't be with a 3, so it can't be there. So this is going to be a 6 here. Alright, so 6 and 3's out, 1 and 8's out. So this can either be 2 and 7 or 4 and 5. 8 and 9. So 8 and 9's here, 9's here with a 2. 2 can be here, can it? If that was 2, that'd have to be 8 and 9, so that's alright. So 2 can be there. 7, so 9 is there, 8 is going to be there. This can be a 1 and 5. Actually, there is a row of 45 because there's one cell here. 12 plus 11 is 23, plus 14 is 37. That equals 8. Alright. So this can be 4 and 5 and, sorry, let me see this, 4 and 7 or 9 and 2. 25 plus 12 is 37, so these two are going to add up to 8. Eight is there, 8 is there, 8 and 6. So, nope, not going to do that. Actually, these two boxes have one spare cage here, so 45 plus 45 equals 90. How far are we short of 90? 11 plus 11 is 22. Plus 16 is 38. 45. 45 plus 9 is 54. Plus 17 is going to be 71. Plus 12 is 83. So that should be a 7. He says, not always entirely sure about my adding. So 12 plus 7 is 29, plus 9 is 38. So the question, 17, 26, yeah, 38. So this is going to be 7. So this number and this number is going to be the same. Well, it won't be a 6. So it's going to be either a 1 and 7. So 7 and 1, which can't be. or it's going to be a 2 and 5. So 5 would be 3, 2 would be 6. Really confused myself with that. Alright, 8 and 9, so 8's going to be here. So 9, so I need a 6. No, I don't need a 6, I needed an 8. So 8 can be there or there, but 8 has to be there, it can't be there, so 8 is here. So 4 is here. 7 and 5 I don't know at all. Okay. 8, 7, 1 and 3, 6. Already got all that. Okay. Not seeing a lot at the moment. That is helpful. So 1 and 5 can be there. 9, 9's there, 9 to 2. 2 could be there, but it'd be 9 and 8. So 8, 9, 9 and 2. So 2 could be here, here and here. 2 and 4. So 2 and 9. Nope, not helping me. So 14 plus 15 is 29, plus 7 is 36, so this is 9. Seven plus 8 is 15, plus 11 is 26, plus 11 is 37, so that's why I've got, that's an 8. So they're not the same number. Alright, I need a 3 somewhere here, so 3 can't be there, 3 can be here or here. That'd be a 4, that'd be a 5. I have completely befogged myself. Alright. Go back to the drawing board because I'm completely lost. So 2 and 9, 2 and 7, 8 and 9. So where's the 1? 1 can be here, except for 8's there. So 1 cannot be here. Working our way up, 1 coming out, 1, 1, 1. So that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 5. 8 and 9. So 1, 6, 3. So this is 2 and 7. That means that 2 has to be one of these two. If that's 2 and 7, that cannot be a 2, so this is a 2 here. So 6 and 2 is 8, from 25 is 17, so this is going to be an 8 and this will be the 9. Alright. So 2, 3, 6, 1, so this is 4 and 5. Because I believe the 4 is here, this is going to be the 4, and this is the 5. So 5 is up here, 7 here, so this is 7 and 2. 7 and 2, 8 and 9, 3 and 4. So 4 can't be there, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 3. This is a 5. And this will be the 3 here. So 3 is in here somewhere. So 5 and 6, 8 and 3. So 3 is one of those, and then I'm left with 11 there. Okay. So you can see here I need a 9 and 2. Well, 9 can't be in that. So 9 and 2 is there, which leaves me 3, a 4 and 7. So that means that 7 can't be here. So this is a 7, leaving this to be a 2. 8 and 9 cannot tell you, but I can now because this is a 9 and 6. So this has got to be the 8. This is the 9. 9 and 6 here. 9 and 2 there. So 1, 4 and 6. So 4 is here, 1 is there, and 6 is there. Alright, so 3 is one of these two. 4 and 5 are there, 1 and 2. So that's really interesting. And 1 is in here. 1 and 7 is in there. And 9. So this is going to be 9 and 6. I need a 1 here, here, or here. Well, 1 and 6 can't be there. So 1 is one of these two. 1, which means 1's going to have to be, well, 1's there. Alright, the reason I've got for 1 is because I've figured out that 1 can't be there because I have to be a 6. And this is 6 and 9. So 1 has to be there. 2. So, and 1 can't be here because that have to be a 6 and that breaks that. 1 can't be there because that can't have a 10. So that had to be the 1 there. 9 and 6. So if this is 9 and 6, I need a 6 here. This is going to be 1 and 4, which makes sense. And then 2 and 9. So 3 and 4, so this is 5 and 2. 5 can't be there, so this is a 5, leaving this to be the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3. 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, so that's a 3 there. 4 and 7. 9 and 6. 1, 2, 8, 6. So 11 there. 8 can be here, here. Well, 8 can't be there because 8 and 5. So 8 can be here, here. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So 3, 10, 19, 31. This is going to be 14. So 14 would be 8 and 6. Well, that's out. 5 and 9. So this has to be the 9 apparently. And this is a 2 because of 14. That's a 5, leaving this to be a 6. So this becomes 1 and 6 because of the 6 here. This is going to be the 6. This will be the 1. Alright, so 1 can be here. So I'm still in contact here. So can the 5, but they can't be added. So that can't be a 5. So this is a 5, leaving this to be a 1. Need a 1 in this column. And the 1 was there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is there. 1, 8's out. 5, 4's out. 6 and 3. So this is 2 and 7. Because of the 7 here, this is going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 2. 2 must come up here. 2 comes down here. 2 across here. So that's a 2 there by Sudoku. 6 can't be here. So this is a 6, leaving this to be the 9. 4 and 7. 9 and 2. 1, 3, 6, 5. So this is 2 and 7. So 7 is going to be here, leaving this to be the 5. Because of the 4 here, this will be the 4, leaving this to be the 8. Still don't know that. 6 and 7 or... So 1, 2, 3, 4 can be there. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 and 8, well that can't be an 8. So this is the 4, leaving this to be the 8. That adds up to 14. To get to 23, I'm going to need a 9. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is going to be here and 7. And the reason being 4 and 9 couldn't make that 13 up because 4 and 9 couldn't be there, and 5 and 8 couldn't be there. So that was 7 and 6. And because I had a 6 here, that meant the 6 had to be there, or the 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is there. So 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here. 8 can't be there because it's in the same box. 8 can't be there. So that's an 8 there. 1, 2. So this can't be a 2. This can't be a 2. So this is going to be a 1, 5. Because of the 1 here, this will be the 1. This will be the 5. Alright, coming up here, this will be the 1. This will be the 4. I still have 2 and 9 to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 4. That means that this is 7 and 5. Because of the 5 here, this is going to be the 5, leaving this to be the 7. 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there and a 2 there. Still don't know where the 2 or the 9 is. Alright, so 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here. I need a 1 in this column, so that's a 1 there. 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 and 8 here. 8 can't be there, so that's got to be an 8, leaving this to be the 3. 2 and 9 up there. 2 can't be there, so this has got to be the 9. This has got to be the 2, leaving this to be the 9 here. 7 can't be there, so 7 is there and 4 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is there. Alright, so 1, 2 can't be there, 2 can't be there, 2. So that equals 19, so that must be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is there. 5, 6. Alright, so we did that puzzle in 17 minutes. Reasonably happy with that. Thank you for taking the time to join me with this. Until next time, bye for now.